These three cryptos will give massive gains. What's up, guys? How's it going? Zoltaev here, aka John. Massive news with these three new projects that are out. Two of them are brand new that I've never spoke about in my channel, and as well the last one I've already spoke about, but I do definitely want to go ahead and bring that to the attention to those that are new to the channel and have never seen any of our content. Welcome, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But before I do go ahead and move on forward with these new coins, I do want to go ahead and say I am not a financial advisor. Anything I do say or talk about in this video is solely for entertainment purposes only. I will only be giving you my opinion on what I believe in these projects and what I'm doing, just to go ahead and let you guys know. It's all about transparency, unlike a lot of these influencers out here that won't tell you what's going on. But let's go ahead and get started. One of the projects that I'm solely looking at right now is called Sriracha Inu. I got introduced to this project by one of my subscribers. They did kind of mentioned it to me, so I went ahead and did some research on it, and I really liked it. So if any of you guys are, saw any projects you guys are into, or you guys could go ahead and bring that to my attention, comment down below, and I'll be more than free to go ahead and check it out, and I'll let you guys know my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead and get this community going. Let's get it active. Go ahead and comment down below the next coin you guys want us to go ahead and drop. So with Sriracha Inu, what kind of stood out to me? So not only the name Sriracha, it's a worldwide name, right? It's a Sriracha butter. If you guys are not aware, I'm a I'm a person that loves spicy, sauce. So when I heard Sriracha Inu, I was like, I can't forget about that. So, and I really like this little, the dog on the Sriracha bottle. That just makes me laugh. Like, I think that's an image I would never forget. And when I think about Sriracha, I constantly think about Sriracha Inu. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people like that as well once they hear this project. And that is one of the reasons why I really think this project it's going to have massive pumps coming up very soon. So they are going to be a play to earn game. I'm not really going to go too much in details into this project today because I do have two other projects to talk about, and I don't want to go ahead and make this video any longer. But just to go ahead and go through it really quick, just by holding Sriracha, you do go ahead and get ETH in return, so that's really nice. One thing I really don't like, and I want to be honest with you, is the slippage fee. Slippage fee, the 15% and the 15% to sell, that's about like 30%. I really don't like that, to be honest, but it makes sense. It tells you right here where this is all going. 8% is going to go to, rewards that are Binance Peg Ethereum, liquidity, buyback burns, marketing. And another thing I do like actually is the fact that the supply is totally burned, 518 trillion. So about half of the supply is burned. So I do like that, but I definitely do not like the slippage fees. That is ridiculous. Let's go over to the roadmap very quick. So right now they're in Q1 2022. This is where they're staying at. They are going to be releasing NFTs. Like I said, I'm not going to go too much into this project, but this is a project I am definitely looking at. I'm going to go ahead and do some quick TA. And like I said, I am going to go ahead and dedicate a full video to this project as well for the two other projects after this. I think they all deserve an individual video. I just wanted to go ahead and let this out just so you guys can go ahead and be aware and continue to start looking at them, because these are projects I am looking for right now, and I really do see a massive buying opportunity right now. So with Sriracha Inu, one thing that did kind of alerted me was this massive dump. I did talk to the developers, so I'll go ahead and tell you guys the message right now with what this massive pump caused it. But there is a massive pump, a dump, and I did get insight from the developers of the reason why that dump happened. But I do see a massive opportunity, and I am going to be buying very soon. I do not know when, but I will be buying very soon. Let's see if I can find a message that I have saved right here. Okay, so I do have the message saved right here when I was talking to the dev. So he told me straight up what was going on. I asked him what was going on with that massive dump. So he actually did get back to me, and hopefully we will be doing an interview. They were definitely down for that, so I'll go ahead and keep you guys with that if we do go ahead and get that interview. But this is what he said. I asked him what else he wanted me to go ahead and mention, because I did tell him that I was going to make this video. By the way, I am not paid. I wish I was paid. So it says right here, so for complete and total transparency without bashing anyone directly, we had a couple of team members who we trusted who who decided to sell their team tokens as the chart was dipping from the market correction, which is completely our fault for not having those tokens in a multi-sig wallet or vested over a period of time. However, it was a majority of our pre-sale investors who sold first, starting the trend, which is understandable with a dip in the market. There were four members of that hold 1.5% of the total supply. Now we are only two team wallets holding that amount. One belongs to myself, and the other one belongs to at JVFTW. We are the co-founders of Sriracha Inu. We have not sold a single token, and will be doing so. These tokens are only for accumulating a share of the ETH rewards that are given, and we are both looking to putting these into a multi-sig wallet to help build community trust. So I did bring that to their attention. They did say that we should be seeing the multi-sig wallet within 30 days. So I'll go ahead and keep you guys updated with that. But life life is life. Shit sometimes happens, and we don't expect people that we're doing business with to bounce. That's just reality of life. So I totally understand that. They did say that was the one of the main reasons why we had this massive dump. Pre-sale. Obviously, people always go ahead and begin to take profits, and then those people that were in the team decided to dump as well, panic, sold, whatever the case was. I really don't know, but that is the reason why we had that massive retracement. But one of the reasons why I was strictly looking at this project was because we did break the resistance. And I really think there's a huge upside to this. Right now it's looking red. I am waiting for it to drop below to 0.54, which is not much. If it does drop below that, I should be entering a position tomorrow. Today is Sunday, maybe sometime this week, depending on how the market is looking. The market is looking very iffy right now, and BTC could drop even lower. So I'm just really going to go ahead and keep my eyes on this project before I do go ahead and jump in. But this is something that's on my list right now. Like I said, it's looking really good right now. It did break resistance, so I think it is going to squeeze to the upside, but I'm not too sure. So let's go ahead and look at what they got going on. So that is one of the reasons why I'm looking at Sriracha Inu is really the name and the fact that it's a brand new project. And usually when there's brand new projects with the capacity that they have, I really think they have a lot of upside. You could take massive gains. So they have about 1,266 holders, which is not many. Liquidity is about 109,000. It's not much, but I really do believe that this is going to go ahead and pump to the upside. So before I go ahead and switch over to the other project, I do want to go ahead and show our sponsor. All right, guys, so you guys should have seen our sponsor right now, MetaFest 2022. Go ahead and make sure to click down in the description down below, get more info as well. Sriracha Inu is going to be at the event, so that is very exciting. So hopefully, with the interview and with the event, we should be catching more attention. So this is one of the reasons why you guys should definitely keep your eyes on Sriracha Inu. So let's go ahead and switch over to another project called Shinobi. So like I said, this was another project that was brought to one of our subscribers. So like I said, guys, if you guys are definitely looking at other projects and you guys want us to go ahead and do some research on it, some TA, go ahead and comment down below on the next project, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at it, okay? So this other project's called Shinobi. Damn, I'm amazed by this project. Massive pumps already. Look at this. It started back in November. Massive swings up to the upside. Another project that I think is looking ready to go ahead and squeeze to the upside. If you guys are looking to go ahead and jump in, I would jump in at the 0.20 area. Right now it's at the 0.21, so I believe so it's not that big of a difference, but I think it could retrace down to the 0.13 around this area. I would say there's probably a strong support around. I would say some decent support right here. If you guys really want to get some strong support, I would say it's down here. So if you guys are looking to jump into this, I would definitely go ahead and wait for wait for a drop because it has pumped. You guys would have been taking advantage if you guys would have jumped in right here. Probably sold right here, take some profits, but it's definitely going to go ahead and have a similar dump like this. It usually always happens. We've seen this pattern happen multiple times with Panda Girl, Cat Girl, Kuma, Shiba. A lot of these projects always have this massive pump to the upside and then dump. So if you guys are looking to go ahead and jump into this, I would say go ahead and wait for a retracement, or if you guys really want to go ahead and jump in, because at the end of the day, this could go ahead and massively pump even higher. So we really can't predict it, but another way you guys can go ahead and jump in is by um, dollar cost averaging. So just jumping in, and as it tanks, continue to buy more. I guess that works. Whatever floats your boat and whatever you guys feel comfortable with. So one of the reasons why this project, I kind of really did like this project, and I'm going to tell you the reasons why I didn't like this project. So the community is very strong. I do like that. They have a boatload of followers right now on Twitter. They have about almost 100,000. They are verified, so that is pretty big. They have about 54,000 holders. So if you guys are looking to go ahead and jump into this project, community looks very solid. You know, everything looks pretty good. I don't see anything that kind of raises any red flags about this project besides the fact, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I do like and what I don't like about this project. So like I said, these projects do deserve a video on their own. So I'm not going to make it too long, but this is a multiverse coin project, if you want to call it. It is going to be running on Binance, Chronos, and Polygon. So that's very cool. They have not done the swap yet. I believe they should be doing that very soon from what I read. If you guys want to go ahead and buy it, you guys can go ahead and buy it easily with a Visa, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and just go ahead and swap it instantly. That looks really good. Another thing that I do like about it is the design as well. The team seems to be docs. I don't know how accurate this is, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like they're docs. They are certic verified, so that's another thing right there. Let's see what else. So right here, passive income, 3% goes through the tax, marketing for the wallet. So it has a lot of things that are going on with this project I really do like. Like I said, I'm not going to go into it too much, but they do have crypto.com right here listed. I don't know if you have some plugs for that, but the fact that they are verified, which is not that big of a deal, but they do have crypto.com right here as a phase 3 goal. So could be a possibility to get listed into crypto.com. I don't know how that will happen, but I mean, for them to have it on their face, that seems pretty confident they're going to go ahead and accomplish that on crypto.com and Binance. So, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if this project does go there. Like I said, I do see a lot of community behind it. It's trending. I do definitely go ahead and see that going on. So, it wouldn't surprise me. Another thing that I don't like, so one thing I don't like about this project, and I'm gonna be honest with the Shinobi, is the fact that it runs on Ethereum. Like those gas fees are ridiculous. I will not be buying into this project because it's running on Ethereum. But like I said, it is hot trending right now. It's top 4 index tools, so it's definitely gonna pump. But the ETH is not going to do it for me. I'm definitely going to be jumping in once they go ahead and do it into BNB. So they are going to be doing it to BNB, Polygon as well. So once they go ahead and do that, I'll definitely be looking to jump in. But as of right now, I am definitely going to go ahead and stay right away from it for now because, I'm in too many ETH projects right now, and those gas fees are killers, to be honest, when you're buying and selling. But I would definitely go ahead and jump into this project. But like I said, me personally, I am not jumping in until I do go ahead and get that BNB integration. I'd be more than happy to go ahead and do that. So another project that I am going to go ahead and talk about before I go ahead and end this video. It's already 14 minutes. It's Polka Fantasy. I've been talking about this token for the longest, right, guys? So I know I kind of just bash right now on Shinobi being an ETH project, but before you guys say anything, yes, Polka Fantasy is on ETH, but is a multi-chain coin. It runs on Binance and it runs on Polygon. They actually just implemented that on the 28th, I believe, a few days ago. So if you guys are looking to go ahead and jump into Polka Fantasy, just know you guys don't have to pay those massive gas fees like I did. But you know, Polka Fantasy is definitely going to go ahead and go to the upside. It did release a game. I am definitely going to go ahead and do a video on that this week. I'm going to go ahead and show the UI and what's going on. But yeah, I think you guys could go ahead and take advantage of this buying opportunity. Go ahead and go take a massive. You guys could go ahead and take a like about a 700x. Not 700x, it's a 7x. So if you guys were to go ahead and buy this, you guys will be able to take advantage of a 7x. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video very shortly. Let's go ahead and run over to BTC. Like I said, Polka Fantasy is a very brand new project. I am going to go ahead and be making another video. BTC is not looking too well, honestly. I'm going to be honest with you. It is not surprising. Okay, I'll take that back. The 4-hourly is looking really good right now. If we could go ahead and hold this above and break to the upside, hopefully by Monday, and we see a hold above it, we are still doing pretty good. I wouldn't say we're still full-on confirmation of a bullish trend, but we are looking good so far. On the daily, it is looking kind of decent. It could go ahead and drop down again, down to 34,000, but we really do want it to go ahead and hold above it and break, because that would mean that we are going to go ahead and continue to the upside. But if it can't hold it, it is going to go ahead and look bearish. So that is kind of one of the reasons why I'm going to be holding back into a lot of projects. There's certain projects you guys don't really have to worry about too much. Like I said, Shinobi seems like it's doing its own thing. You know, Polka Fantasy is a play to earn game, and then Sriracha is an altcoin that is going to go ahead and do play to earn as well. So a lot of these projects are pretty much doing their own thing, but they do definitely take a lot of consideration with BTC on how it's doing. It's just the way the market moves, but that might change very shortly. But so far, BTC is looking decent. I wouldn't say full on bullish. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see how this week ends. I'll go ahead and keep you guys updated with any future videos. Go ahead and comment down below, like and subscribe, and go ahead and join our Discord channel that is not going to be free for long. So go ahead and make sure you guys go ahead and join. All right, guys? Well, I really appreciate you guys. And if you guys are still watching this video, you guys are winners. Well, you guys have a good one. All right? Take care. Bye.
What is that? It's red and gooey, and it, Did it just move? No! Get away from me! Ah!